do?
Wake that ass up.
Rise and grind, baby.
The Live Hip Hop Daily Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Woo! We got the #1 morning show to hit Atlanta, man. Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Get your ass up and tune in. www.livehiphopdaily.tv.
Get that app, baby. Yeah. All right, check 1 2 1 2. Happy Tuesday.
And I left my hat. That's how we start the show off.
You left your hat?
Yeah.
Man, it's Tuesday.
Nah, I'm playing, man. But it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, man. It's $2 Tuesday tonight. You know, it's
He get crazy when we get live.
It's $2 Tuesday tonight. We got Bella Black in the building. X Malone, the host. Live Hip Hop Daily Rise and Grind Morning Show. Shout out to J Black Innovative Black Station. But it's a woman in here today, so we're gonna set the mood for the women that's working.
Working women. It
ain't Wednesday, but it's for the women that's working. And, you know, if you make it to the couch, it's the right way. You know what I'm saying? So we got Miss Bella Black in the building. From the recap of A3C weekend, and since you're still here in town, how was your A3C experience?
A3C was dope. It was different. This was my first year coming. I ran into a lot of people. I made a lot of connections. I did a pop-up show with Bigger Rankin. I didn't have no intentions on performing. I kind of just networked with him a little bit, and he was like, I need you to hop on this stage like now. So it was crazy because I wasn't like expecting to, but you got to stay ready, you know, so you don't have to get ready.
Did you kill it?
Was cool. Did I? I always do. Yeah, it was dope.
Building. Okay.
It was dope.
So how long Bella Black been at this music industry, this everything, this writing music, this studio life? How long you been at this?
Well, I've been doing music since I was 12. I've been taking it serious for a year now.
Okay.
I stopped because of life, but in between those times, I actually took out about 7 years, honestly, to learn the business side of it.
Okay.
So in between that time, I was still writing. I wasn't recording nothing. I had never released anything until this year in May. But like I said before then, I was just learning everything, making connections with the DJs, reading everything you need to know about music, on the Music Atlas, just doing a whole bunch of stuff, studying BDS.
What made you want to take that approach?
Because I ain't trying to get messed over. and I rather, you know, because I could tell you anything. A person can tell you anything. So I rather know myself, you know, and if I don't know, I'm not going to ask you. I'm going to ask Google before I ask you.
I believe with Google.
Before I ask you, yeah.
Okay.
Ask Jeeves. You can ask Jeeves.
You can ask Jesus.
Yeah, that's the smart approach. And like I say, you know, you do got a lot of cornballs and I'm talking about not for so far as artists, but people that get behind you so far as management or people that want a representation behind you. And you got to know your stuff. You got to know what a 360 deal is. You got to know what a promotional contract is. You got to know what going on the road and we not going to get paid means, but we going to get exposure. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to know what that word exposure means. Because instead of money, we got exposure for you. Like, you got to get past them days and, you know, and you being a woman, like I said, you know, women are just taken as a different. As speaking of what Cam Newton was in the news last week, looking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I think they blew that whole situation up more than what it was.
Right, they did.
You know, I mean, like, and if it was, you know, it'd be a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? I feel like just because he is a public figure, you know, like they sit there and they aim and they push at our flaws, but at the end of the day, we still human, and I have that freedom of speech. I can say what I want to say. She said what she wanted to say. So what's the difference, you know?
I think I'm gonna tell you what happened though, because I looked at the shit about 4 or 5. I looked at it about 4 or 5 times. It's the fact that he was grinning and laughing, and he kind of gave me, because at the end of the day, I knew what he was trying to say. He was saying more so like if he would have articulated it better, like women know routes now. You know what I'm saying? So damn, it's evolved now. He should have came with another statement after him saying it. You know what I'm saying? He should have been like, damn, because that's what it really pertains to.
But my thing is, why do he have to change up his personality to suit you? If you don't understand where he's coming from, that's not his fault.
Right. Well,
you know what I'm saying? I can't do that. You gotta listen to me. Let me have my freedom.
And it's, you know, like I say, it's the world. I mean, it's the revolution won't be televised. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know what that mean, then you know you'll get a far way in this game. And it's just one thing that he got 3 girls that he got to take care of, and but I don't knock the endorsement. Him losing his endorsement contract with the yoga company Dannon, and that was he lost $1 million a year for that. And I think that was a little far-fetched.
It was.
Yeah, he lost.
But I think that was uncalled for. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah. But it's like they pulling out. You know what I mean? It's like almost a company got to pull out now.
Yeah,
That's how they
I
make
mean,
it,
yeah.
but they overreact on everything. They
They do.
overreact on everything.
So
But
you
now-
as a woman, you're on Cam's side. That was my whole
Of
point.
course,
Of it.
I'm on.
Yeah.
I'm a strong woman. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like whatever you say and stuff, you get over that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? People are still human because if I told her that, it wouldn't be a problem. And I'm black
Yeah.
and I'm a woman. And if I would have made that same statement that Cam Newton made, it wouldn't have been an issue. You know what I'm saying? It's just the
Yeah.
point of where he is in life. They expect you to perfect and know exactly what you know what you're supposed to say and how you're supposed to say it. And that man is still human.
He human at the end of the day. Shoot, people probably done said the same thing on Instagram.
But I mean, they caught her making racist remarks. You know, they brought that up. You got to look at that.
You see something? That's how God works sometimes.
So-
God'll make you go through some dark days to really, shed light on a darker situation that's really going on.
Sometimes you just gotta fall back and chill, you know.
say it back.
Just
Take
let
that
it
little
ride.
heat.
Yeah,
Take
just
that
go
little
on.
heat.
Just take your little go
Alright.
back where you
Yeah.
come from.
All right, so we in here on the Tuesday. Bella Black in the building. Talked a little bit to us about coming up and learning the game first before you even put out any music.
Right.
Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Blakely, Georgia. It's a little
Okay.
small city. I said city. What
We
the-
see. Yeah, I was about to go there.
Ah, right here.
I was definitely about to. I was
Small
definitely
city.
about to. I was.
Don't you do that.
Hey, I was about to
It's
go
a
there.
Small city. We got
Titty
Titty
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Titty
Yeah.
Tuesday.
We got 3 schools: a middle, high, elementary, like 2 lights, little small city.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many people? Not a lot.
Nah, not a lot.
So that's
Not
probably
a lot of people.
that's probably why your grind was hard, because I always say people that come to Atlanta, they come from nothing kind of.
Right.
So when you come from nothing and you come to something, then you're gonna work harder than the people that
Exactly.
live into something.
You who?
Yeah.
You
You know
play any
what I'm
sports?
Do I know?
You did?
Nah, I ran track and I played in the band.
Okay.
Okay. Shoot, what?
Clarinet.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you was always musically
Yeah,
influenced.
I always music period, and it's not just rap. I like music period, country, pop, whatever sounds good, like I love music period.
So what's a studio? What's a day? What's a couple hours in the studio with Bella? How do you How do you prepare yourself for the studio? Do you lock in
First-
for hours, or do you already know what you got
Nah,
written?
I
before you-
prepare myself before I go in there because Bella Black likes to save money. So
Okay.
I'm not just finna go in there and, I prepare before I go in there. I make sure that the engineer knows Bella don't like nobody in there with her but her and him. I don't like 50 niggas in the studio with me. I don't need all that.
You
I
like your
don't-
females in there?
I don't want nobody in there. What you in there for?
Okay.
You don't nobody need these
for
bars.
what? No, I don't need all that. That's distraction,
Come here, focus.
Yeah, so I just want to
Like
go
that.
in there. I do what I gotta do. I run through it. I probably record and
Yeah.
chill with my fans online. And I go and I do what I gotta do and I get out because there's more stuff I'm trying to do.
So you a studio baby? Not yet. Oh, you say you a year in, so you ain't developed that
Yeah,
studio.
no,
business.
I'm not gonna say that because, like I said, I've always been doing music.
Okay.
I never released anything.
Okay,
until
okay,
this year.
okay.
So as far as the shows and the performances in the studio, I've been in there. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
I've been in there. I did a lot of shows. I've done a lot of studio time. I do
Okay.
a lot of writing and all of that. But
Okay.
I just decided this year, okay, I'm mentally ready. I'm physically ready, emotionally ready, financially ready to,
Yeah, I understand.
take off.
How you blow up? So you know what I mean? Was blowing up on IG like a slow grind, or was it just like yo? finna go
Let
in?
me tell you. Okay, so this what happened, right? I went from like 2,000 followers in like 2 months to 16,000. Then it went back down to 14. So what it was me. It's crazy. I went up there and I just kept it real. I don't hide nothing from nobody. I'd rather me tell it than for anybody else to tell it. I just keep it real, and I always interact with my fans. I do a whole bunch of competitions and different stuff like that. I send them money. I do all kind of different things like that. So people, they rock
You
with
invest
me.
into
I
yourself,
invest,
yeah.
You got to.
Yeah, yeah. You're
Yeah,
not just
you
the
got- you
opportunist.
got
Sound
to.
like.
Larry,
Yeah.
ask her what you think about that whole YouTube situation. I know
Oh, yeah, we
yesterday
talked-
to BC Bam about
Yeah,
it.
yesterday, I'm not, my knowledge is not all the way caught up on it, but I see, so far as streaming, it's going to be some type of amount that's going to be counted as record sales so far as to, an artist or a label submission, right? So I asked the artist yesterday, with your brand and with your movement, will you actually join YouTube Records? Like, basically, because that's what it's going to be. You know what I'm
mean,
saying?
I
Would you
ain't
take your
tryna-
campaign to YouTube Records?
I ain't trying to join nobody right now. I want to do everything myself.
Now, let me ask you another question. Now, don't you understand that this is a monopolistic society, which YouTube is kind of like
They
the only
spearheaded it.
streaming place you can go so far as your visual outlook, because Vivo is not counted so far as streams.
Mm-hmm.
So I get what they're doing, but they kind of really put niggas backs against the wall if you really think about it for the long run for yourself and your entity, because where else you gonna show your videos that you can actually give people easily access to outside of YouTube?
It's a lot of places you could do it at. I'm not saying that I won't rock with YouTube. I'll rock with YouTube, but as far as me signing to YouTube, I just can't do it because at the end of the day, I'm trying to rock with my fans, and YouTube can take me so far. Don't get me wrong, but you still got to get out here and meet and touch these people. You see what I'm saying? They gonna rock with me regardless. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, they gonna follow you.
Yeah. So you wouldn't partner? Would you partner with them?
Not right now.
Okay.
You should take a check.
Definitely, I get a check for YouTube now anyway.
I'm talking about when they cash out one of the big lump sums.
Maybe, but not right now. That's why a lot of artists mess up because they don't take the time out to find out their worth as an artist. You know, you'll sign for $1 million if you ain't never seen $1 million before. You know,
too early.
So I wait until I can see, you know, like what my worth is as an artist, and then we'll go from there.
I like that. I don't know.
I don't know because
you'll take the check.
It depends. I mean,
it depends on how much.
I've been.
What I'm saying? They come to the Rise and Ground Morning Show and be like, hey, we see what you're doing. We'll give you 5. I'll be like, hell
But what
no.
if you can make 5 yourself? You see what I'm saying?
True,
I think it just take patience and just learning yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be so impatient. Just learn yourself, learn your worth. That's what I think.
You can't come too early. You can't get lost in the sauce.
I ain't trying to do it.
Not too early. That's how you get to your baby.
That's stupid.
I'm sorry. It's Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. I mean, like you said, it depends on the dynamic of the artist. Because if you're a gospel artist, I hope you would.
Yeah, well, I hope you would.
You know what I'm saying? If you're an independent gospel artist, I hope you would sign with you. It depends on where you're coming from. If you're a acoustic artist that you don't your social class not there, but you got fucking 400,000 followers on Instagram, which that's the new trend of artists that's coming out of Atlanta right now. True. And it depends on the artist, but with somebody that's got the street grind and they got people and they got the support system and we are on tank moving, so it depends.
Well, we here, Bella Black on a Tuesday.
Yep.
This is a double dose of Hustler of the week. You know what I mean? We had to go ahead and get you in the building. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
A3C weekend.
Yes.
Drop your social media, man. Let the world know who you are.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Bella BELLA.black. That's with a Q, not CK. So BLAQ. That's my Facebook. That's my Instagram. My Snapchat. That's everything. You do all that. Make sure you DM me so that I can follow y'all back. All right. Speaking of YouTube, did y'all watch the video? Did you watch it? You didn't get a chance to watch it?
I did not.
Make sure you watch it when you're done.
We're gonna drop it into. We're gonna integrate it into this video.
Yeah, y'all gotta watch that.
Right now.
It's dope. Y'all gotta watch that.
I know we live. We direct right now. Rise and Ground Morning Show. What's the name of the video?
Get into it. GETTIN, the number 2, and then IT. It's on there.
I think I might have seen it. It's on your IG. You
It's
got
on
a snip on the IG too.
Yeah, it's on my IG. It's up there. It's on my IG. It's on Ball Alert. It's on all that good stuff like that.
Where you filming it?
In Destin, Florida. Yeah.
Snap.
And I directed.
You was
it
on
by
the jet
myself,
ski too?
Yeah, I was on the jet ski. All that good stuff. I was scared it was sharks. I'm like, man, listen, I'm ready to get out of here. I was so paranoid.
1 day, 2 days?
We did it in 2 days. 2 days.
Who recorded it?
This guy named Yaboy, but as far as like directing everything, even down to my props, it was me and my best friend Nikki. So we did everything.
One of the chicks in the video?
Yeah, she's in the video. Very short, but you can't really see her because she's not really like a in front of the camera person. But she in there.
Them all your homegirls?
Some of them I hired. A few of them I know.
Is it hard to get like, you know what I mean, other chicks you don't really know to like really rock with you?
Nah. No, not really, because everybody can relate, you know what I'm saying? And everybody want that one chance to be in front of the camera, you know? So the only hard part about that was we had too much fun. In the video, we got kicked out the motel room. The cops came. They took one of my friends to jail. But other than that, it was crazy.
What?
Yeah, we broke the bed. We was lit, like just jumping on it. It was horrible. They charged my card a couple dollars, so it was crazy. It was crazy.
Man. Well, shoot, we're going to get up out of here. We don't want you to get charged for being in here. We know you got to hit the road and get back out of here. Go ahead and give me your social media one more time, and then we're going to get up out of here.
All right.
Drop the video
it's
too.
Bella, that's BELLA.black, BLAQ. That's my Facebook, my Instagram. My Snapchat is BellaBlack03. Make sure y'all DM me so I can follow you guys back.
All right, go shoot. Go ahead and kick it to the the video too. Shoot, we chilling and maxing and relaxing on the couch. Shoot, you doing my job. Go ahead and shut the show out too. You
all right, y'all. Anyway, you know he giving me the floor now. This your girl Bella Black checking in. Yeah. We finna turn all the way up. Make sure y'all follow me, like, subscribe. This is my video. Get into it. It's available everywhere: iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora. It's everywhere. All right.
Happy Tuesday. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. We got Peachy Pop in the building. Bella Black, what up? We'll see
Hood, rich. Yeah. Y'all won't believe this shit. My ass gonna call me. Fuck nigga say he checking on me. I'm getting to the money, bitch. I don't know what you doing. My ex had the nerve to call my phone and then ask me what I've been doing. Yeah. I told that bitch to stay up on my business, bitch. You know I'm still getting to it. I'm still rocking shows, still getting cash, still showing out, balling on your ass. Should've never fucking now you're in your feelings. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm still getting to the money. Bitch, I'm still getting to the. Bitch, I'm still getting to the money. Bitch, I'm still getting to the. Bitch, I'm still getting to the money. Bitch, I'm still getting to the. Bitch, I'm still getting to the. Bitch, I'm still getting to the money. Bitch, I'm still getting to the money. Bitch, I'm still getting to the money. Still getting it, yeah, I'm still winning. All on want you, why you still tripping? Get up out your feelings, I done moved on. Money to the city, got it going on. Got a new nigga, he a cool nigga. Tell the truth, we making major move niggas. All across the country, we the real plug. Everywhere we go, they showing real love. All up in the kitchen, caught us water whipping. Now we airborne, flying with the pigeons on the money mission. All on mission, bitch, move out the way. It ain't no taking pictures. Saying that he love me, place no one above me. Ask him if I trust him, that's another story. Fucking on the island, feeling all his glory. If she say it's cheating, bitch, I ain't worried. Woo! I ain't worried about you. No. Bitch, I still get money, bitch, I still get money. Who? I should've never fucked that nigga. Now I got the bitch ass nigga in his feelings. Talk to him. My ex had the nerve to call my phone and then ask me what I've been doing. I told that bitch to stay up on my business, bitch, you know I'm still getting to it. I'm still rocking shows, still getting cash, still showing out, balling on your ass. Should've never fucking now you're in your feelings. I don't give a fuck, bitch, I'm still getting to the money.